EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to chilly, but of course sold out GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Straight ahead, we punch the second of 2 tickets to the AFC title game, and we've got a great one in store, as it'll be the Indianapolis Colts taking on the defending Super Bowl champions, the Kansas City Chiefs. Well, we thought this could get interesting. Here's interesting, an onside kick to start this thing. Pushing his way through. And this is going to be taken in by the Colts. Well, they tried to give this home crowd something to cheer about early, but it failed. I don't know, maybe you try that on the road to get some momentum. What about here at home?
Would agree with you totally on that. I think at home, you don't ever want to put your fans in a position where they're questioning what you're doing. And right now, they have to be in the stand saying, why would we even do that? We're already behind you. You don't need us anymore. And this one, boy, an unsuccessful attempt, that could really change the momentum of this game in a hurry.
Well, they start things off with a carry by Gibbs here. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Well, that was his first target of the game, and it's going to take at least one more target to get him on the board. Took a nice substantial hit to jar that catch loose from him. Incomplete pass.
And this opening drive not going to plan. This is now 3rd and 13. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Not the opening possession they were looking for, especially on the road.
No doubt about it, because they wanted to come out and establish a little momentum right away. But now bringing up a 4th down, an empty possession, not what they were seeking.
On 4th down, on is Colby Wadman now to punt. He'll send this one into the Midwestern air, and it's a good one. And this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback.
On 1, ready? 11 Mighty, 11 Mighty, 11 Thomas, 11
and they'll send Boyd in motion left. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line.
11 MT, hey! 11 MT, 11 MT.
Now Burrow on 1st down. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. After the sack here, 2nd and 11. Now Burrow changing the look. Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down.
11, 11, 11, 11.
And he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. Now they'll change things up.
12, 12, 12, 12, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12. 11 MT, take.
1st down. Here's Burrow. It's caught left side by Cooks. So the completion gets him just a yard, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
12, 12.
Cook up the gut. And he's going to get this pretty close to a first down at the Colts 36. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1.
11 MT. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11, 11, 11.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is second down.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. 11, 11.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
12, 12, 12. 11 MT tape. 11 MT tape.
Give to Cook out of the gun. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27.
12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11.
On 3rd down, Burrow. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Cook. And they're going to stop him short of the first down as he's tackled at about the 21. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be 4th down. Now Lutz for the field goal try. This will be, let's see, 38 yards out. The kick by Lutz is good, and the Chiefs are out to a 3-0 lead. So a pretty good opening drive that'll make the home fans somewhat happy. They wanted 6, but they got 3 in the early lead.
And they should be happy. The guys look good getting down the field. That's got to give them a little bit of hope that good things are in store here today for them.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got to look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
See if they open things up. Let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop. Counter play, here's Gibbs. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Chandler Jones in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long. Why are you calling play action?
Because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and it leads to a play-action sack. So call that a 56-yard punt with a return of about 11. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. In motion left goes Boyd. They will throw on first down with Burrow. And that's complete downfield to Cooks. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. The big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards. 3-0 after one on EA Sports. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10.
11 MT, take. 11 MT, take.
Now Burrow. This is caught. It's Boyd. They'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
11 Thomas.
They'll run with Cook. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal.
11 MT, take.
They try again with Cook. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
11 MT. 12, 12, 12.
3rd and goal. Burrow. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. A nightmare on 3rd and goal. He sacked and multiple players broke through the line to get him. The kick by Lutz is good. Well, I don't know if they would have gone for it on 4th and goal anyway, but the sack on 3rd down pretty much made their mind up for it.
You're exactly right about that. And this is a tough place on the field to take a sack because, as you just noted, it took the decision-making away from them. Now they have to go for a field goal instead of potentially going for it.
And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They're still in search of an initial 1st down as they come up here 1st and 10. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
I'll tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll go again with Gibbs. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. On 2nd down, here's Gibbs. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A gain of 11 that time, and a Colts 1st down.
And when you get into the divisional round of the playoffs, this is where having the ability to run the football is such an advantage. The defenses, they're generally going to be tougher the further you go along. So if you can get something established up front, it's going to give you a great chance to move on.
Setting up the screen, this is Gibbs. is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
From the 34-yard line, here's a 2nd down and 9. Gibbs straight ahead. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. It'll be a 5-yard pickup there, and it will take us to the 2-minute warning. A reminder that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll check in with Jonathan Coachman from Orlando. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half of play. This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down. Off the option, here's Gibbs. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the gun, Gibbs will get it. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
I thought he did a nice job there setting an edge and make sure nothing could get to the outside. But he decided that wasn't enough for him. Worked his way back inside and made the tackle on the ball carrier.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
They threw the screen to the perimeter, but to no benefit at all. Tackled behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of yardage.
So 2 plays with only negative yardage to show, and now it's 3rd and 16. They'll set up to throw. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
And Ryan Santoso on now to try the field goal. From the right hash, this from 48. Up and good for Santoso. And they are on the board, trailing now 6-3. So, Charles, they are on the board after that kick. So 3 drives, 3 points. Obviously not the start that you were hoping for, but they're able to erase that 0 off the scoreboard.
Yeah, I guess what you're saying is a point of drive is not what offenses are striving for by any stretch. They're happy they've got 3 now. They hope that that unlocks their offense for bigger points down the road.
Here we go.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. And we'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
A 2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy.
11 MT, tight. 11 MT.
Burrow looking to pass. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
Certainly feels like the classic second guess, but let's be honest about it. They had a chance going to halftime with the lead. Why did they take a chance with a throw there? I don't understand that.
Well, that's what I'm wondering. And now this defense has to try to protect that lead going into the locker room. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get to field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. First down now, but that clock rolling. They'll drop to throw. And his throw is incomplete.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And he's got the hook up to Moore. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
Back to throw. And that ball incomplete, nearly intercepted. Took a chance with that one. What a lead to a 4th down.
Help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Romeo Doubs as the first half is winding down. And the Colts have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point up and good from Santoso. And that will make this a 4-point game. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
Here we go, here we go.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Now, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 27 yards there, a first down.
Gun.
And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end. A guy that you can line up anywhere, in the slot, out wide, in tight. Doesn't really matter because he has such great skills. You want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense.
And there he was in the slot for the catch.
11.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. Dancing to his left. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC Divisional round. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest. But now here they are with their playoff lives on the line.
And I think when you're alluding to that interesting locker room, you're just wondering how are they handling that bit of adversity that they're seeing right now. Because I think this is a team that has to look to lean on the veterans at this point. We know we're better than this. We've proved it all season. Let them disseminate that confidence through the locker room. But this opening drive, it'll be an important one for them to give them a little jolt of confidence moving forward.
And that's going to be a Chiefs first down as he's got this up to the 35-yard line. Now Burrow changing things up here.
11 MT, 11 MT, 11, 12, 12, 12.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Toward the sideline, intercepted. Burrow picked off by a guy he won a title with at LSU, Derek Stingley. And the Colts are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They'll start at the 40, so great starting field position following the interception. Here's a run on first down that doesn't accomplish anything. In fact, he's going to be tackled behind the line for a loss of 1.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it's just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But it looks like they're ready to go.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. He'll drop to throw. Throw right side, hauled in by Dobbs. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
That's tough to play zone defense when they can just curl up right there in front of you.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we talk about finding the soft spot. Defensively, how do you make sure they don't find the soft spot like they did there?
Tough to do, because what they normally will do is run routes that'll pull you out of that spot they want to get into. That's what we call not taking the cheese, right? Don't go for the mousetrap. That's hard to do, because when you see a guy cutting that in that direction, you tend to go towards him.
Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position.
Here we go, here we go. 11 mighty, 11 mighty, 11, 11, 11. 11, 11. 11, 11. 12, 12, 12.
Now they'll send Boyd in motion left.
12.
Now it's Burrow. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And the Colts are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. 2nd down, and they go back to Gibbs. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
Gibbs will try and pick it up. Well, they needed 2. They could only get 1. 4th down. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll try and run for it. And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. I love those plays. 4th and 1, that's who wants it more, this time the offense.
Yeah, there's a lot of hooting and hollering in there, right? A lot of contact and a lot of collisions as they try and find some space. Who's going to drop their hips, gain leverage, and move the other side backwards? We saw it there for the offense getting it done.
Penny, a first down carry, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half, and that trend is continuing here.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Trying the left side with Gibbs. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. 72 yards rushing for him now as he's done it on 19 carries.
And that's a great run, and this is where you've got a running back who feels like he needs to take over this football game. You're in the second half, you've got the lead, you're looking at moving on to the conference championship, and he's got to be saying, just keep giving me the ball, and I'll get us home.
He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
Oh, now Moore going to get a chance to run. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Elijah Moore, 25 yards to the house. And the Colts will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point up and good from Santoso. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Santoso now to send this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Here we go.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. And he'll be brought down with a penalty flag on the field. It was a late decision to throw, and it might have been too late. So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down, and now it's 2nd and long.
11 MC paint.
Now it's Burrow. For left side, it's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Now Burrow going to change things up.
11 MC paint. 11 MT, 11 MT. 11, 11, 11, 11.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. 1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game.
Here we go, here we go.
And now an audible here into something else.
12, 12, 12.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. That is incomplete.
Going for the knockout blow right there. I think if I'm up 2 scores, I'd be worried about an interception, but playing this way is what got him this lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
11, 11. 12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11.
2nd and 10 now, Burrow. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
Gun.
So now a big spot here as the Chiefs will indeed go for 2.
11, 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11. 11, Mighty. 11, Mighty. 11, Thomas.
And Burrow's going to look to throw for it. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And this has been a tight game to this point. Of course, they usually are at this juncture of the playoffs. But with the lead on the football, the clock right now, their friend, as they try to book their spot in the conference championship next Sunday. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. They'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This is 3rd and 11. His own 5-yard line, it's a sack. He couldn't get away there on 3rd down. The pressure too much, and he's sacked for a loss of 12. The Colts send out their punter as he's on to kick it away. And he's able to get it out of there, and this is a pretty good kick. This is taken around the 12. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
11, Mighty.
And this could be the defining moment of their season, all hyperbole aside. You're trailing here in the 4th quarter, the divisional round, and they need to come up with something as they get this drive started. 1st down, here's Burrow. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down. And Burrow going to change the play. 1st down, here's the run with Cook. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
12.
They run again on 1st down. Cook. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Colts territory. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
MT tape. 11 MT tape.
And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
They'll run it. Here's Cook. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. It was 3rd and short, and they go flying past the marker for a gain of nearly 30 yards.
But sometimes, Brandon, there's just not a secret to how things get done. He's been running well all game long, and they continue to rely on him in this key situation.
They told us they were going to rely on him. They have. He comes through there, a big 3rd down conversion.
Here we go, here we go.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Cook now off the read option. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
Here we go.
Here's a 2nd and 7.
11, 11, 11, 11.
Burrow gets this one quickly out wide. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going.
On 1, ready? MT, 11 MT.
3rd down, Dalvin Cook. And he will have the 1st down before he's brought down at the 3.
Someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot has been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. Here we go. 1st and goal.
12, 12, 12.
Cook. Will take this one in. It's a Chiefs touchdown.
And this is the type of game where offensive lines can really dictate a team's fortunes. It's been a tough battle. They've been out there for a long time. But this was a question of who can wear down who. And that's excellent work to put a long drive together and finish it with a touchdown run to take the lead.
11 mighty. 11, 11. 12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11.
Throwing now is Joe Burrow. And no, incomplete. They can't convert. So they tried to bump the lead up to a field goal. Instead, it stays at 1 here in the 4th. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. Here's 1st and 10. to throw. Gets this to Miller, and he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout.
And this is one of those gotta-have-it drives. You can't start much better than that. Big yardage there. And just as important, he's able to get out of bounds. And now, that changes everything.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. On the give, here's Gibbs. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down. Clock's under a minute. Still plenty of time, partner. They have all 3 timeout.
That means they have plenty of options in their play calling and where they target on the field. They can throw it downfield, maybe even in the middle, and use their timeouts.
Here comes 2nd down. Another run for Gibbs here. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage.
I know they got a little yardage there, but I'm not sure their investment is right. They're still running the football, and I'm not sure there's enough time to continue to do that.
Ryan Santoso now in a high-pressure spot. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Playoff lives at stake. Boy, this is a big one. 3rd down. He's back to throw. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he will have the first down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Two timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts. And with that, they're down to 1 remaining here in the 2nd half. It all comes down to the leg of Ryan Santoso right here. This to almost certainly win the football game. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. Well, sometimes you get a mismatch in these divisional round games. Not here. This has been everything we could have hoped for.
Okay, Brandon, don't get mad at me, but it's time for the old cliche.
Bring it.
Neither of these teams deserves to lose, but in the end, it's looking like the late field goal is going to be the difference in this game.
That's a good cliche. We'll let that one go.
Here we go.
This is 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now Burrow changing the look.
11, 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11. 11, mighty. 11.
Burrow. And he's got his big wide receiver complete. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout. Here's 1st down.
11, Thomas.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
11, Thomas. 11, MT, Tate. 11, MT, Tate.
Throwing, Burrow. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. One final shot now. I'm not even sure he can get it to the end zone, though, from this distance.
That's going to take as much arm as he has, and you actually have to plan for the contingency. Maybe you're playing a tip. Try and get someone down who can tip it up and keep it for your own team and try and get to the end zone that way.
12, 12, 12.
A final shot now for Burrow. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. So they stay alive in the NFL playoffs, move on to the conference championship, and do you think that the printing press is starting to get those T-shirts and hats ready, my friend?
They have to, Brandon. They have to be ready, because if you win, you've got to handle